What's up, guys? It's Char here bringing us another video. This time we're doing the Fantasy Flight Games Weekly One-Shot number 3. This time it is Magnus versus Metal. So today we're taking on Magneto on Expert Mode with Justice War Machine. There's a couple of shield cards, a couple of basic cards. It's going to be a good time. You have to start the game with Seized in play, which is the one where it puts an acceleration icon, takes like the top 5 or 6 cards of your deck, puts it underneath. And when you defeat it, Magneto activates against you. So that's Magneto starts with a bit of tempo. In Expert Mode, he gives you an encounter card. So we're definitely starting on the back foot, but I wanted to play some War Machine. I haven't played him a ton, and I know Justice builds are really fun with him. So if you like this gameplay, leave a like down below. After you watch it, the deck is at the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the gameplay. So we're starting off with the weekly challenge number 3, Magnets versus Metal. We're going to try Expert Magneto here with War Machine. We're here at the table. We have to do his setup, so he's steady and tough. When revealed, give each player face down encounter card. Then also Seize test to get revealed for the challenge, which says each player places the top 6 cards of their deck face down under here. And when defeated, he activates against the player. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this on Expert, so if it's a short game, we'll just go to Standard and try that one. So I will shuffle up my deck, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cards right there. Go ahead and put them underneath Seized. Yeah, I think we're going to have to leave Seized for a decent amount of time here and just deal with the acceleration icon because I just don't think we can take that activation from Magneto, especially right now. There's a lot of Thor removal we need to do. I wanted to do War Machine just because don't have a ton of experience on him. I thought it'd be fun. And yeah, let's just go ahead and start with our opening hand of 6. 3. Munitions Bunker is so good right here. Oh my goodness, we have no damage events at Surveillance Team. 2 damage to an enemy in range. I think we just trash everything besides our Munitions Bunker. Do we need any of these? Surveillance Team, full auto. I don't think so. Maybe we keep the Surveillance Team just so we can thwart a little bit. I don't know. I think we just trash the rest of the cards. Let's just draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't hate this. We have a lot of thwarting we can do here. All right, 6. All right, let's see what we can do. We're just gonna start it off. I don't have a ton of experience with Expert Magneto, or Magneto in general, which is why not feeling super confident about this, but we'll see. We'll put our health dial there. We don't have a player side scheme that we need to keep track of. So as an action, I can choose a War Machine card in my discard pile and shuffle it into the deck. Is there anything here that I care about? Missile launcher, maybe the chassis. Chassis is not great though, unless we're playing it as soon as we're flipping up. I might be spending the shoulder cannon here, so maybe I'll shuffle that back in. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Man, wait, Agent 13 would be crazy here if we just don't have the resources for it. Which is really unfortunate. I'd be able to ready up the Munitions Bunker. That's fine. I think we're just going to have to go for X here and have him tank the activation for us. So let's go ahead and spend our double here to play the Munitions Bunker. Let's go ahead and put that down. We can exhaust it as an alter ego action to put 2 counters here. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I'll represent them with this white dice. So it has 2 counters on it. Then I'm just going to spend 3 resources here to play Professor X. He's going to come in. After he enters play, I can choose either confuse a villain, stun a minion, or ready an X-Men character. I think I will choose to confuse Magneto. But since he is steady right now because of, that's just what his card says. If we clear a boarding party, we get to get rid of it. He's not actually confused. He's half confused. Then I think we have to flip up. We don't have much of a choice here to War Machine. After I change this form, place 5 ammo counters on. So we'll go ahead and place 5 on here. And I think we'll just get thwarting. We're going to go ahead and have Professor X go ahead and thwart boarding party for 3. It's going to clear it. When defeated, flip this card and reveal Sabotage Master Mold. Oh wait, Orbital Display isn't supposed to be underneath it, but I just put it underneath because it comes in anyways. So it flips to Sabotage Master Mold, comes in with 3 threat. So I can either break his tough, but I know he gets tough on some cards. I know that... I'm trying to see what I should use my activation for. I think we'll probably just go ahead and do it on Sabotage Master Mold and bring that down to 2. Maybe that if we can burst this down, we can actually take advantage of this confuse and flip down. And I think that's it. I think we're going to just ready everyone up. Go ahead and draw up to our hand size of 5, 3. Targeted strike is not bad here. Oh my gosh, clear the area. Targeted. Wait, this is so good. Okay. But he's going to have a lot of tempo against us here, so hopefully we don't get something with patrol. So we have the acceleration icon, so this is going to go up to 3. Magneto is going to activate against us. We're going to go ahead and block with Professor X. It's a base of 3. Give Magneto a tough status and a face down boost, so he gets another one. 4, 5, 6. Professor X is going to take that. I didn't put the consequential on him because I knew I was going to block them anyway. But he gets another tough. He already had a tough, so I'm glad I did not swing that off. Then we're going to get another encounter card for 2. The first one. Oh wait, he gets a magnet counter. I forgot after he attacks. That's what his force response on his card says, so he adds 1. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme. So I'm going to go down to 9 HP. And he gets another magnet counter. Metal Charge is not too bad here. What's this next one? Delgado. He comes in with Retaliate 1 and Teamwork. Discard each stun and confused card from the villain and give it a boost card when he's defeated. So we definitely want to make use of that confused. It's back to us. Okay. What I think we want to do here is... man, do I keep the power of... No. We're just going to go ahead and spend the Power of Justice to play Clear the Area. We're going to remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll do it from Sabotage Master Mold. If it reveals the last one, removes the last one, we can draw a card. Quinn Carrier. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane here. I'm so glad I didn't get rid of the power in all of us. Okay. That's going to clear off Sabotage Master Mold, and it's going to reveal Orbital Decay. And this is going to go in the victory display. I'll just put it off to the side. It really doesn't ever get interacted with. Orbital Decay is going to come in with 3, and Magneto can't have sustained more than 18 per player damage, and then when defeated we flip and reveal Physical Strain. We're honestly not doing too bad here. I think we can get a flip, just let him scheme out here off the main. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and spend the power in all of us and this Endurance in our hand. This is 2 for a basic card. Go ahead and play Quinn Carrier. I can only play it if my identity has the Avengers trait, which I do have on War Machine. So now we have a resource generator. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust the Quinn Carrier to play Targeted Strike. I'm going to remove 1 ammo counter from War Machine. And I'm going to remove 3 threat from a scheme. So we're going to completely clear off Orbital Decay here. And it's going to reveal Physical Strain. So we attach this to Magneto. Permanent, he loses steady, which is huge here. So because he loses steady, he is now fully confused. Just put that underneath him there. We'll probably have to move the health dial to the right a bit if he gets like his helmet and whatnot, but hopefully that doesn't happen here. I kind of like where we're at right now. I think we have to flip down, but I'm trying to think what I should do. I think the main always schemes out. Like I don't really have a way to stop it, but I do, I guess, want it to be from Delgado. So I guess I'll just use my main my activation to just thwart for 1 off the main, bringing it to 2. And then I'm gonna go ahead and flip down here. As a force response, we lose all our ammo counters. But I think I might use this action to shuffle a Do I shuffle a full auto back in here, or do I get my chassis? Because if I flip up with my chassis, I can actually tank Magneto's activation. Or do I get targeted strike? I think I'll just shuffle the shoulder cannon back in. I'll use my action to do that. Ooh. Delgado, I'm not super concerned about right now, but he can become a problem in the future. And we do also eventually want to get our cards back from seized. I'm gonna go ahead and exhaust the munitions bunker as an alter ego action to place 2 ammo counters on it. So we're gonna go up to 4, and that's gonna be the end of our turn. We're gonna ready up, drop back up to 6. That's 6. Let's see what we got here. Monica Chain, I like. No Iron Man, so 2 against the world is useless. I don't mind this. I think we're just gonna have to put a bunch of thwarting on the board, or maybe we spend all of these for the mansion and then put Monica Chain. Yeah, that's probably gonna be our turn. Okay. Magneto, this is gonna go up by 2 because of the acceleration up to 4. It pops at 5. He's going to try and scheme, but he can't because he is confused. But it's gonna pop anyways because Delgado, he's gonna scheme for 1. It's gonna go up to 5. Gonna go ahead and clear Asteroid M. It's going to go to 6, which is Factory Online. Sorry, it goes to 2A. Place one magnet counter here if Sabotage Master Mold is not in the victory display, but it is, so we'll just ignore the rest of that. Come in with 1 magnet counter and 1 threat on it. Then we're gonna reveal an encounter card. Senyaka, Teamwork. Okay, so I need to make sure I know how the teamwork ruling works. So I looked up to make sure I knew how teamwork worked, and what it basically says is that the minion that enters activates. So not both of them, just 1. So it's gonna make this threat go up by 2. Okay, so we have a lot of damage that's going to be done to us, and Monica Chang will be able to take out Senyaka. But Delgado is going to definitely deal some damage here, but we'll just have to play it out. Okay, I'm going to use my ability once again. I think this time I'm going to choose to get full auto here because I think we're going to need to clear Delgado eventually. So we'll go ahead and use our action to shuffle that in. Okay. We're not doing too bad. It's just this threat might be an issue in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 resources here, spending the Queen Card to get down Avengers Mansion, which is really gonna help us. We're gonna go ahead and exhaust the mansion to draw a card. Clear the area here. That really doesn't make any difference with our hand or what we really want to do. Let's go ahead and exhaust the munition bunker and place 2 more ammo counters. So it's up to 6. Now we're going to flip up here into War Machine after we change this form. 5 ammo counters. I'm going to go ahead and spend these 3 resources to go and play Monica Chain. Response: after she enters play, search my deck, hand, or discard pile for a copy of Surveillance Team and put it into play, and then place 1 snoop counter on it. I think I'm going to look into my deck here real quick because I don't think I want to draw one of those. So I think I'll just grab the one in my deck and I'll put it into play. But let me see what I have coming up. Targeted Strike for Justice. We have a full auto Repulsor Beam. Scorched Earth is actually really good here. And then another Gauntlet. Okay. So I have Dazzler that's currently seized right now. As long as we get a way to confuse, I think maybe the confused gun might be good so I can get another flip coming up. But yeah, we'll see. All right, shuffled up. The Avengers match is going to give us a lot of economy. I like our economy so far. We just need to draw into some events. Surveillance Team is going to come in with 3 counters on it, and it gets 1 more because of what's it called? Because of Monica Chang's ability. So it says uses it as 3 counters when it enters play. When those are gone, discard this card. And as an action, I can exhaust it, remove a counter, and remove a threat from a scheme. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use my War Machine basic activation and Monica Chang to just go ahead and knock out Senyaka. It says the player who defeated Senyaka is stunned. If they're already stunned, take 3 damage. I'm just going to get stunned here. That should be fine as long as I can use my activation to just remove it and then play an attack event. Monica Chang is going to take a consequential here. And I think we're going to use one of our counters on Surveillance Team. Just go ahead and remove 1 threat from here, bringing it down to 1. And we're going to ready everything up. And draw up to our hand size of 5. Scorched Earth, Repulsor Beam. Okay. This isn't a great hand, but maybe Avengers Mansion can change that. Okay, this is going to go up by 2, so up to 3. I'm trying to see. I think we want to save. Do we want to save under Surveillance? No, I think we probably have to play it. It's going to go up to 3. Magneto's going to activate against us. We're going to block with Monica Chang. It's a base of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Monica Chang is defeated. Delgado's going to go ahead and attack us for 2, bringing us from 9 down to 7. And now you're going to get an encounter card. Oh wait, he gets a magnet counter here. Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade and support you control. Place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme. Okay, so we're going to exhaust everything here. This is technically exhausted. I didn't add a ready exhaust counter for it. And then he's going to place 1 magnet counter. It's going to go up to 3, so he's going to mill until he reveals a magnetic card. Nope. Nope. Surge. Defeat a Sentinel minion in play. Then take 5 damage. Oh, so it just surges. So that is a magnetic card he revealed, but it's going to surge. 1 revealed, exhaust each upgrade and support. Okay, that's actually not that bad. And place 1 magnet counter. Okay, back to us. So we don't have a lot to work with in terms of, like, I don't think we can flip down at all here. I think we have to get rid of Delgado and just stay up and probably use our basic defense. This is really tough. I think we just have to drop under Surveillance and we can't even kill Delgado here. We might be in for, we might just have to let it scheme out. Yeah, I think that's what it's looking like. Keep the under Surveillance in hand. Oh, no. Maybe it doesn't scheme out. No, it's almost certainly going to scheme out. I think we're okay with that as long as we keep the under Surveillance in hand. But yeah, I think we have to flip down. Yeah, not having any of our supports here is really going to bite us because I can't even take a threat off. So I think the best case is to let it scheme out, keep the under Surveillance in hand. So maybe we just put down Gauntlet Gun. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and spend these resources here. Go ahead and play the Gauntlet Gun. It's gonna come in ready. I can exhaust it to generate a wild resource for a War Machine event and place 1 counter. I'm gonna go ahead and use my basic activation to attack to remove my stun. Then I'm going to go ahead and spend Gauntlet Gun in 1 to play Repulsor Beam. I'm going to remove an ammo counter. This gives me 1, so I'm not even going to change it to deal 4 damage. We're going to do it to Delgado here. Brings him down to, he has 4 damage on him. And then I think we're just going to keep this in hand and flip down. When we flip down, we're forced to remove all our ammo counters. Do I want to shuffle a War Machine card back in? I think we might need to do some thwarting. I'm not 100% sure. Do I get another Gauntlet Gun? I don't think we need that. Targeted Strike. Do another full auto in? We have a shoulder cannon in the deck, I think. Upgraded Chassis might be decent. We don't have Iron Man. I didn't see him, so maybe the Chassis. Let's do that. Wait, oh, we're going to guarantee draw whatever it is, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have enough for the Chassis? Let's just shuffle it in. We have to get under surveillance out for sure. It's not really an option. We'll keep this in hand, and then I guess we'll just ready everything up, draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead. He's gonna add 2 to the main because of the acceleration. It's gonna bring it up to 5. He's going to scheme against us for a base of 2, 3, 4. It's gonna pop. It says place 2 magnet counters here if physical strain is not on Magneto, but it is. So we're just gonna ignore that. It's gonna come in with 1 threat. It starts with 2 magnet counters here. Delgado is gonna bring this up by 1, bringing it to 7, and then an encounter card. Take the topmost of the magnetic card. To topmost magnetic card, give it to Magneto as a boost card, and then he activates against me. So this one, he's gonna activate for a base of 2, 3, 4, and then the boost is exhaust your identity. So we lucked out. This goes up to 6. Oh my goodness. We're exhausted though, and it's back to us. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, that is not great, but we can work with it, I think. I don't think we can play the upgraded chassis here. What do we do? I gotta plan out this turn actually. Okay, I think we have to defeat Delgado here. We can't keep getting pinged for 2 damage. Magneto's gonna give us a magnet card. Man, this is really rough. We have 2 cards left in deck. We know one of them is like the full auto. We do have targeted strike here. Let's see, is there a world where we can play this, flip up, targeted strike? No, there's just, we don't get rid of enough threat. I mean, we can, and the threat would go back up to, and we just have to ignore, I mean, we just can't deal with seized. It's just like not possible. I think we just have to ignore it and try and actually damage him. I think we just Avengers Mansion, see if that changes anything. Full auto here. Okay, so we definitely need to get the shoulder cannon down. We have 1 resource from the Quinn carrier. We have to play under surveillance. Gauntlet gun will take care for targeted strike. I think maybe we keep the sonic rifle in hand and get rid of Fort Justice, because we have to clear out a Delgado here. This is interesting. Okay, let's just start it off. Let's use the munitions bunker to place 2 more on here. Go ahead and go up to 8. We're gonna flip up here. We get 5 ammo counters. We flip. We're gonna go ahead and spend 1 and the Quinn Carrier to put down our shoulder cannon. So what the shoulder cannon says is that we can exhaust it to deal 1 damage to an enemy, and I can remove 1 ammo counter to ready it. So basically you can just, as long as you have ammo counters, you can kind of like just deal 1 damage over and over. So I think we're going to do that here. I'm gonna, ready it. I'm gonna spend it 1 to deal 1 to Delgado, 1 to Delgado. So that's bringing him down to 3. We're down to 3 counters, but that's gonna go ahead and clear Delgado. When defeated, we're gonna discard each stun and confuse status from the villain. He has none, so we don't have to worry about Delgado anymore. Then we're gonna go ahead and spend 2 resources here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 resources here for under surveillance on the main. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna increase the threshold by 4. So instead of popping at 7, it pops at 11 now, which gives us a bit of breathing room. I'm gonna use a gauntlet gun here to generate a wild for a war machine event. This only costs 1. It's gonna take 1 ammo counter to use, but we gain it back, so I'm not gonna adjust it. We're gonna remove 3 threat from a scheme, bringing this down to 3. And I think that's all we can do. I think I'll go ahead and use the shoulder cannon 1 more time, bring this down to 2, and then just breaking the tough here. And I think we'll just ready up with this in our hand. It's gonna be a really tough turn, like extremely tough. I don't know if we're gonna make it through, but we're gonna try. We're gonna get an encounter card here. Problem is we have to defend his attack here. And if he gets any sort of attack activation, we're kind of donezo, but we'll see what we can do. 2, Professor X would be like kind of crazier. 4, 5. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. It's gonna go up by 2 to 5. Magneto's gonna activate against us. I think we have to defend here. Defending for 2, he's swinging for 3, 4, 5. So we take 3 damage, brings us to 4. He's gonna get a magnet counter on here, and all of them are gonna be removed. And he's gonna mill until he finds an encounter card. Sorry, a magnetic card. Magnetically sealed. Place 2 additional threat here for each ally in play. All things considered, that it's not that bad. And then we're gonna get, we have a face down encounter card from decking out, and we get 1 more. All right, let's see what we can do. Attach your identity. Your identity cannot thwart, attack, defend, or recover. Exhaust your identity and spend a punch resource to discard this card. Okay. Teamwork. When defeated, give the villain a tough. They already have a tough, heal 4 damage. Okay, we are alive. We are alive here. We're gonna go ahead and spend Avengers Mansion here to draw. Clear the area is really good, actually. I think we're gonna spend the Quinn Carrier to play clear the area on magnetically sealed. Just go ahead and clear it. If they remove the last card from a scheme, we can draw a card. Drew into full auto. I don't hate that. I think we might have enough to play. Probably not everything that we want. I cannot thwart, attack, defend, or recover. I don't think that affects thwart events, but if I don't play Magneto a ton, so I could not tell you. I think it's just like basic activations. Now I think we have to put the sonic rifle down so we can flip down. Man, this is really rough. I think we just have to deal 2 damage to her, but man, this is gonna go up. I'm gonna thwart it for 3. It's going down to 2, back up to 4. She's gonna thwart for 2, bring it to 6. Like, man, this is rough for sure. How many resources do I have to use? I have basically what's in my hand. So we need to get down the sonic rifle for sure. I just don't have enough for full auto and the targeted strike here. Yeah, I just don't have a resource I can pull from anywhere. Does it pop if I flip down? It goes up to 7 and it pops at 11. I think like we have to do the full auto here because I just don't want her on the board. So I think we're just gonna commit to it. I'm gonna do full auto. I'm gonna remove. Oh, I don't have 4 ammo counters. I can exhaust the munition bunker though. That seems really bad. Now we'll do it. So we'll move all our ammo counters here. And then we'll remove 4 to spend for the full auto. Sorry, 1 resource and 1 from the gauntlet gun for full auto. We're gonna deal 8 damage to an enemy and it gets overkill. So we're gonna defeat her. I don't know the timing of this. It says when defeated, give the villain a tough. I'm just gonna rule it as he gets the tough and then the other 4 damage goes into it. So he's still at 20. Then I'm gonna spend these 3 resources here to play sonic rifle. Oh wait. Yeah, these 3 resources here to play sonic rifle. It comes in, it gets 2 counters on it. I can exhaust it to confuse an enemy, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Exhaust it to confuse Magneto here. Since he no longer has steady, he can't be confused. I think we keep the targeted strike in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and flip down. We remove all our ammo counters. And do I want to shuffle any of these back into the deck? I think not right now. And then we're gonna ready up. Gonna draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's gonna go up by 2. It's gonna go up to 7. Magneto's gonna try and scheme against us. HR, you're correct about the timing with tough. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was not sure about that. This is rough. I don't play expert Magneto super often, so I'm trying my way through this. So it's gonna go up to 7. He's going to try and scheme, but he can't because he's confused. Then he's gonna reveal an encounter card. Assault. It's gonna surge here. You are confused. Place 1 throw on the main scheme for each magnet counter on it. So there is no magnet counters. So that's really easy encounter card for us right here. We'll take the confuse all day. Okay. I think we have to do the wrapped in metal here. Man, no allies is really tough. I need to find one. Let's see Avengers Mansion. Oh, I don't think this is going to be very good for us. We just don't have any way to actually ever recover in this game. That's what it looks like. I was hating on the chassis, but man, that would be really good right here. Okay, what can we do? I mean, we have to get rid of the wrapped in metal, I think, because I can't recover. So I'm going to exhaust my identity, spend a punch resource, which will be the Quinn carrier here, to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm gonna use the munitions bunker to put 2 ammo counters here. Man, I have so much thwarting in my hand, but doesn't really amount to much in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I have to flip because none of these. I mean, I guess surveillance team can. No, he's gonna scheme for 2 plus. He's gonna go up by 2. Yeah, I don't have enough here. We had to flip up. Hmm. But what can we do here? No Avengers Mansion. We have shoulder cannon. Oh, I said when we flip up, I'm supposed to get 5 ammo counters here. We have to get rid of our confuse for something cheap, so I think we just... Here the area might draw us into something. Nice, I just saw under surveillance. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's peeking out the side there. I think what I'm gonna do... It would have been tragic. Yeah, no. He schemed for a lot. I thought I was donezo the turn before, but I actually was able to make it out somewhat well. Can I get this scheme down to 0 is the question, and I guess just cycle my deck. I know I have 1 for targeted strike with the gauntlet gun. I have 3 and then 7. Like, I can bring it to 0. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we have to do. Probably want to get the missile launcher down just because it's damage on the board. I mean, this is a rough spot. I think we have to spend something to... I don't think it needs to go to 0, but man, it would be very nice. It'd give us such a big buffer. I think we do want to just bring it to 0. Or we, instead of doing that, we just spend some surveillance teams. Yeah, I think we put surveillance team down instead. Okay, we're putting down another surveillance team. There is a lot of upgrades going on this board right now. All these ready exhaust tokens I made are getting a ton of use. Okay, another surveillance team down. That's 2 resources. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the gauntlet gun to generate a wild... Let's do targeted strike here, remove 1 ammo counter, but we get it back from this to take 3 off a scheme, but we're confused. We're just going to get rid of that. Then we're going to spend 2 here for 4 justice. Since we use a science resource, we're going to get rid of 4 threat. So it's going to bring this down to 7 to 3. I think we're just going to use both surveillance teams to just drop it down to 1. And I mean, that kind of just has to be our turn. I mean, I guess if we're looking to flip down again next turn, I should probably use... I mean, I guess I don't need to use my ammo right now, so I'll just ping him for 1. So let's go ahead and spend a shoulder cannon, go down to 4. Let's bring him to 19. Because if I'm going to flip down, I might as well just ping him like 5 damage. I think also I'll just spend the Sonic Rifle. I don't think I want to spend the Sonic Rifle because if he gets his helmet, that's really bad. So we're just going to ready up. But like also if he gets that one that exhausts all my stuff, it's bad. Man, Magneto's got a lot. He's got a lot to think about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have no defense event, so we just have to defend here and pray basically all damage. Say good. Hopefully we can get a recover in a turn or 2. It's going to go up to 3. He's going to attack. We have to defend this base of 3. He gets a tough and a face down boost. Shuffle each acolyte minion from the discard pile into the deck. Okay, so he's only hitting me for 3. He's getting a tough. I defended for 2, so I go down to 3 health. We have to shuffle every acolyte minion back into the deck. There's a lot in here. 2. I think it might be all of them. 3, 4. Is there only 5? Oh no, I think there's 6. Okay. So it's basically every single one we have to shuffle back in. That's, you know what? I'm assuming, wait, what do they do? I should look at their boost effects. Oh, they don't really have any. They just have like when defeated. So I know sometimes the minions will have boosts, but apparently these do not. We're gonna shuffle up what's left of this encounter deck and then get an encounter card. Also he gets a magnet counter. You have to remember that because he attacked. And then we get an encounter card here. Oh my goodness. Like, speak of the devil, actually. Magneto's helmet comes in. He can't be confused. And we have to spend 3 resources. Rainbow resources to get rid of it. That's crazy. If I use that Sonic Rifle, I think it was actually GG's. Okay. Okay, we are somehow in this. It's just all about stabilizing. What can we do? Okay. I think we want to spend the full auto just to deal 8 to him. But we also want to get rid of... Shawarma would be helpful. Yeah. We also want to get rid of... his helmet so we can flip down here. We'll always start with the mansion here. Let's see what we draw into. Monica Chang is insane here. Oh my goodness. I think that changes. We get the third surveillance team in, and they all go back up to 3. What is that, 9 threat on the 9 porting? Oh my goodness. Wait, that's actually insane. Now the question is, do we have the surveillance team finally clear the seized? Oh man, there's a lot of questions here. I think we will next turn. Oh man, that's like really rough. One will have 4, the one you search. Oh yeah, you're correct. Oh my gosh, that does change things. Gauntlet gun, we get another resource generator. We have to get rid of the confuse. That's going to be Quinn Carrier and what 2 cards? Oh man, no, Monica Chang. Oh wait. It's gonna be the Quinn Carrier, this, and then maybe the Gauntlet gun. That's his helmet gone. Then we have whatever resources left. Monica Chang can come in, then we can repulsor blast him. Or repulsor beam just for damage. I think that's what we have to do. Yeah, I think that's what we're looking at here. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna spend the Quinn Carrier to be a science. This is a fist, and then lightning energy. We're gonna remove his helmet so he can be confused again. We're gonna go ahead and spend the sonic rifle here. Use the last charge to confuse Magneto. It's gonna go ahead and go away. We're just confused at. Oh, he's tough right now, so we do have to spend. We're gonna spend one of their shoulder cannon charges, 3, so that we can just ping him for 1, get rid of this tough. Okay, then we want to spend 3 here, which is gonna be the Monica Chang. Wait, then we can have her for a block. Okay, we might be cooking a bit. We're player. She's gonna come in after she enters play, search my deck, discard pile, and hand for a copy of surveillance team, put it into play. I think the last one, yeah, it was in my grave. We're gonna go ahead and put it into play over here, man. We're going so much thwarting ready now. Yeah, this is kind of like ideal. So these are gonna go up 3, and then I don't even think I have enough of these 1 counters left, so I'm just gonna put a dice on that one 4. Wow. Okay, ton of thwarting on the board here. Let's see. We do have the repulsor beam in hand. We have 3 ammo left. Why is this exhausted? I did not spend this, right? I did. I got rid of his helmet. I played Monica Chang. Yeah, no. I don't know why I exhausted that. I like calling it the graveyard, like from Yu-Gi-Oh! True. I mean, yeah, I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan here. Never really played it super competitively, but yeah. Let's see. I think I want to do... I never played super competitively. I played the One Piece card game. That's kind of where I came from before I got into this game. Yeah, I think we just want to spend the Gauntlet gun to create a resource for Repulsor Beam. So it's going to cost 1. We have to remove an ammo counter, but we get it back with the Gauntlet gun, so we go back to 3. We're going to do a 4 to Magneto. That brings him from 19 down to 15. And then we have 3 ammo counters left, so we're just going to ready and exhaust the shoulder cannon 3 times. Just deal 3 damage to him, bringing Magneto from 15 to 12. And those are all our ammo counters gone. Do we want Monica Chang to do anything here? We have her just start thwarting from seized. I think there's an angle next turn where, I mean, there could be an angle right now where we just clear the seized, take advantage of the confusion, flip down, clear the seized, and just hope it doesn't It might be the play. We have 8 cards. We're gonna get my chassis coming up. We're gonna have a block with her. I don't know, like the C's is just so bad. Like getting rid of it. How many advances are in this card? Like I don't know how many activations Magneto has. I know he has like Master of Magnetism is one. I think there's one advance in the discard. Yeah, the other one's still in the deck. 1 or 2 are in discard. I'd probably clear C's. I think I'm gonna clear C's. Yeah, because I think it's really hard for him to get to 11 because it's gonna go to 2 after all is said and done. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna spend all 3 of the surveillance teams here to just completely clear C's. Just go to 3. Oh wait, we have to flip first. Okay, before that, we're gonna flip down. We remove all my ammo counters. I didn't have any. We're gonna flip. Oh wait, Monica Chain can just defend right now though. Oh wait. We don't. Yeah, wait. Why even risk it? I just realized that she doesn't even need to thwart. She can just take the attack. No. I think that's better. That's tough. This deck does so much thwarting is the main problem where it's like, yeah, I'll just have her block it. Let's remove the C's. I'm tired of this card. It's been dealing so annoying the entire game. Let's see what cards I got back. I think it's Dazzler, double, Nick Fury. Oh my goodness. That's where all my allies are. I mean, for Justice and a double. Hopefully, hopefully I'll see them eventually. We'll see. And he's going to activate against me. He's going to get a magnet counter. Oh, that's why I didn't want to do it. I think it was that, but we'll do it anyway. He's going to attack for base of 3, 4. Yeah, he gets a magnet counter. She's going to block that. She's going to get defeated. It's a rough cards to lose. Yeah. Okay. Imagine that was your starting hand. It would have been insane. We're going to flip down. Yeah, we're gonna flip down. We can't recover. I will do munitions bunker to put this up to 4. And we're gonna just draw up here. Hopefully we don't get something that exhausts all our supports because we might be cooked. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have Professor X left? We do. And the chassis. Okay. We can confuse him again. Oh my goodness. Okay. We might be cooking here. We have Agent 13 if we want to ready and do some munition bunkers, but I think... oh, I didn't use my ability to shuffle a card in. That's okay. Whatever I shuffle in next turn will for sure be in my next hand, so I can just tutor that specifically. Okay, this is going to go up to 4. Magneto's going to try and activate. He can't because he's confused. Then we're going to get an encounter card. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Oh man, do I just get rid of like the gauntlet gun? Like I can just literally get it back next turn. Let me see if there's anything better I want to shuffle, and that is such a break of an encounter card in my opinion. Or I get rid of a surveillance team and try and get Monica Chang value. Next deck pass. Targeted strike, full auto. I think I'd like having all the thwarting. I mean, this is still 7 thwarting on the board. I'm not even playing a event this turn. Yeah, I think it's the gauntlet gun here. Let's do it. We'll get rid of that for caught off guard. And that'll resolve that. We have kind of a break. He is going to get another magnetic card when he attacks next turn, but I think we're good. Okay. We could be greedy and stay down 2 turns here, because we can have Professor X come in and confuse him. Do we get greedy here? There's another advance in the deck, but we're going to basically bring the scheme to 0. I think we get greedy. Yeah, we'll do it. But let me make sure I have the resources I need. We want this hit down. It's going to give us 3 health. I think we're going to spend Agent 13 for it. We want Professor X down. These 3. The chassis is pretty important, but... Oh, wait, Quinn Carrier... Wait, does Quinn Carrier Avengers Mansion get us a chassis? It does not. So in that case, maybe we try and draw into Gauntlet Gun. I'm going to use my action to go ahead and shuffle Gauntlet Gun back in. Let's just see what we do. Let's see what... We'll just spend all our resources where we can. I'm trying to make it as random as possible. I don't know where it is. Okay. I'm going to spend the Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Okay, we did draw into it. Oh, but we won't get to shuffle the chassis back in is the main thing. And we can't take advantage of Professor X's block. Okay, regardless of anything, we have to recover here first. So I'm going to go from 3 to 6. I just really don't want to get this encounter card. But we do need health. I mean, maybe we just flip up anyways because we can take advantage of the confuse and just keep pinging him with the shoulder cannon. So I think we have to flip. Maybe just get the Gauntlet Gun out, or maybe it's the thing is the chassis better because we're gonna flip. We're gonna get 2 toughs here, but then we're gonna flip back down right after. But if he gets another activation, oh man, I think we go chassis. No, I like the extra health. Man. Okay, I think we have to always start with Professor X here. Let's go ahead and play him. We're gonna choose to confuse an enemy. We're gonna confuse Magneto. Then what we're gonna do, we have 4 cards left. We're gonna have Professor X store for 3 off the main, bringing it down to 1. We have these cards left in our hand. We can either play the chassis, we can play endurance. Oh wait, can we do endurance and the Gauntlet Gun? I think that's what I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I don't know if I did this turn, but we'll just do this, bring it up to 6. I've been ignoring the chassis thus far. Maybe we draw into Iron Man that finds it for us next deck pass. I'm going to flip up here. We're going to get 5 counters. 5 ammo counters. I'm going to spend my Quinn Carrier and Agent 13 to go ahead and put the Gauntlet Gun back down that we lost for Cut Off Guard. And I'm going to spend 1 for Endurance. We'll just go ahead and put this, I'm not really sure. We'll just put it over here. And we get 3 extra hit points, bringing us to 9. Okay. Professor X has a consequential on him. I forgot to track that. It's going to be scary. He's going to reveal a magnetic card, but I think we'll be fine. I'll just spend 1 of the surveillance teams here and just remove this threat entirely. And we'll just ready up. Okay. 1, 2. We have targeted strike power in all of us here. Nick Fury would go crazy, but who knows? We haven't seen him the entire game. We didn't have a chance to. The seized was just crazy. Oh, wait. Before I shuffle up, do I want to spend my ammo counters? I think like last time, we'll just spend 1 in case we find a full auto. So we'll just like say, yeah, we'll just say we did 1. We pinged him, so brings it to 11. Because, yeah, usually I want to stay at least 4 so that if a full auto presents the opportunity for us, we can do it. I dropped cards while I was shuffling. We do get an encounter card, though. So we're essentially dealing with 3 encounter cards this turn. I have 9 HP. I have a block for his attack. I think we might be all right. But we do have to start pushing for the game for sure. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron Man is not bad here. Iron Man for 3. Get the chassis, play the chassis. Might be a play. Okay. Alright, it's going to go up by 1. Magneto's gonna attack us. We're gonna block with Professor X, base of 3, 4, 5. That's another activation gone. Since he attacked us, all the magnet counters are gonna get removed. We're gonna mill until we find a magnetic card. Oh. Acolyte, Zeal for the Cause. The advance is gone. Okay, I don't know why I'm milling like that. Assault is gone. Another Acolyte. All the Acolytes we shuffle back in are all gone again. Gang Up is gone. It's not a magnetic card, which is kind of a break. Hero, you are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnet counter on the main scheme. Because of the way that they eroded it, technically I take 0 damage. I will keep in mind that what's up, Robert? I'll keep in mind that technically I should be 3 lower here, so like the endurance is gone, but I'm just gonna play rules as written on this one because Magneto's tough. I don't have a ton of experience with him. I know rules as intended is I take 3 here, but let's just see. Let's do rules as written and roll with that. 1, Delgado, he comes in with 6. Retaliating Teamwork, and then M-Time Sentinel with Guard. Okay. Okay. That's back to us. I think we probably want to knock out the M-Type Sentinel, get a flip here, and then go from there. So I think we always start with Avengers Mansion. Let's see what we draw into. The Chassis. Wow, that's probably the worst thing I could have seen. I don't think I can play everything now. Well, that sucks really bad. I should not have done that first. Oh, I'm greedy. Okay, I think I can find another tech. Oh no, I can find the Sonic Rifle actually. And then I can choose between the Sonic Rifle, but I don't think he has any activations. He doesn't have any advances left, so I think we just add the Sonic Rifle to use as a resource. We always have to play Iron Man here. Oh wait, or I can just use that to play him. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna spend these 3 resources. We're gonna go ahead and play Iron Man. He's gonna come in. I'm gonna use his response. When he enters play, I can search my deck and discard pile for a tech upgrade, which is that Chassis, and add it to my hand. Okay. We're back at square one, basically. I don't know what I was tweaking there or something. I think I'd rather just heal up here, but let's see if I can. I think we can. But I do want to knock out the Sentinel. So I think we're going to have Iron Man swing for 2 at the M-Type Sentinel. Bringing him down. He takes a consequential and dealing 2 damage to him. Then what I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend the shoulder cannon. I guess I'm going to spend the shoulder cannon 3 times. Bringing us down from 4 ammo to 1 to just completely knock him out. When defeated, Magneto gets a tough. Man, I could really use that ranged one right now to deal with Delgado, but I think we're just going to look for a full auto to get rid of that. I think we're going to spend the last shoulder cannon charge here to just break the tough. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference, but full auto does have overkill. Then we're going to spend Quinn Carrier, these 2 resources for the upgraded Chassis. So after I change the hero form, I can exhaust this and get a tough. So we finally got all our upgrades on the table for the most part. I think Delgado is fine to just scheme for 1 here. I'm just going to exhaust the surveillance team. Just again, take this to 0. I think we're just going to heal up. Yeah, we're going to flip down. We're forced to remove our ammo counters. We don't have any. We're going to heal up by 3. It's going to bring us to 12. Okay. Do we have anything we want to shuffle in here? Any War Machine card? I don't mind Mission Launcher. I'll shuffle it in. We could do 2 range to Delgado, so that's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't mind that. Iron Man won't take the retaliate. Let's shuffle up. And that's it. We have a Confuse on him. We have a Sonic Rifle, Dazzler, Nick Fury in the deck. We have so many more options now. And I think we might be able to take this game home. I was not feeling confident, but honestly, after the big tempo early, I think we're back into it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. We still have to win. Ready everyone up. Okay. Let's draw up to our hand size of 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 against the world is crazy. Oh my gosh, but I have the sonic rifle in hand. I would have done that so much. But I don't think I have any tech upgrades left in the deck to play. Wait, the gauntlets? Oh no, those are all tech upgrades. But I think we always play Nick Fury here. Literally no reason not to. Okay, it's gonna go up by 1. Magneto's gonna try and he's gonna try and scheme against us. He can't. He's confused. Delgado's gonna scheme for 1. We're gonna get an encounter card. Magneto gains retaliate 1. When he would take any amount of damage, place it here instead. If there's 8 or more damage here, discard this card. Okay, so you just got an 8 HP shield, which isn't the best feeling in the world, but I think we're okay. It's back to us. I meant to do munitions bunkers last turn, but that's fine. I'll just play it as I did it. We'll just do it this turn. Get 2 more counters here. I think we definitely just play the Nick Fury. Now the question is, do I do 2 against the world? And I think the answer is no. Like, do I keep 2 against the world in hand or Dazzler in hand? If I play 4 for Nick Fury, we can draw, play the Dazzler. I think that's actually our best play. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We can play the Dazzler off Quinn Carrier. But let's draw the Avengers Mansion, see what we get first. Clear the area. Clear the area gets us a card draw, but it's honestly not big priority. Maybe we keep the 2 against the world then. And just spend these 4. Okay. Feeling really good right now. I'm feeling really good. We're going to flip up. We're going to exhaust our upgraded chassis and get a tough. So we get to keep the tough now, but it's probably going to go away with all the retaliates, which it's unfortunate, but it's a reality. We have another option where we can just have Nick Fury deal damage to break the bubble, but I don't think that's worth it. I think the card draw is more important here. I'm going to spend these 4 resources. We're going to go ahead and play Nick Fury. We're going to use his effect to draw 3 cards. 2, 3. Wow, that was insane. I think we could do this and full auto now. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. What are we going to do? And then we don't take the retaliate. Oh my gosh, it's actually so good for us. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to have Nick Fury go ahead and attack Delgado here for 2. He's going to take a consequential and a retaliate. And Delgado is also going to take 2 damage. Then what we're going to do is I think I'm just going to play the full auto here. I'm going to use the gauntlet gun. Oh, sorry, I forgot to get myself 5 ammo counters. We're going to spend the gauntlet gun and 2 against the world to play full auto. When I generate a resource, I place 1 ammo counter, so I go up to 6. And this says to remove 4 ammo counters. It's going to bring me down to 2. Deal 8 damage to an enemy, and it gains overkill. So I'm going to do 8 to Delgado here. She's going to kill him, and the extra 4 goes over to Magneto, but it doesn't actually go to him. It goes on his bubble. Since I KO'd a minion with retaliate, and I'm not actually attacking Magneto directly, I don't take that. So I don't take that retaliate, so I keep the tough, which is amazing here. Then I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 resources here. Go ahead and get Dazzler down. Response, after Dazzler enters play, confuse an enemy. We're just going to keep the confuses going on him. Then we are going to have Dazzler here swing for 2. That's going to bring this damage on this from 4 to 6. She's going to take 2 consequential damage. Or she's going to take 1 consequential, 1 retaliate. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have Iron Man go ahead and knock out the bubble. Since he no longer has a retaliate, I guess. I don't really know the specific ruling on that, but I assume because that takes off the retaliate, it's like defeating one, so he's not defeated here. I mean, that's just how I'm working it out in my head. And then I'm just going to have War Machine here. He's going to swing on Magneto for 2, bring him from 11 down to 9. And I think we're going to spend both of our last 2 ammo counters to go ahead and deal 2 more damage to him here, bring him from 9 down to 7. I think we're in a really strong spot here. I think we have a chance to go for a game. I just need to find some full autos. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I didn't even use the Quinn carrier. And I guess I'll spend this surveillance team and then 1 here to just bring this back down to 0. So we have an under surveillance on the board. We have an under surveillance on the board. The main scheme's at 0. This one is defeated. Surveillance team. Okay. Feeling confident. All right, let's draw up to our hand size of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulsar beam is not bad here, but it doesn't really help because we have no ammo counters. So I shouldn't have done that. Wait, so exhaust to generate. I'm not sure if I can activate this. It says exhaust to generate a what is it? Wild resource for a war machine event and place on ammo counter. I think if I spend this to play for repulsor beam, since he has the ammo counter on him, I'll actually be able to deal the 4. I'm not positive on that though. We'll see. Okay. Agent 13 is also crazy here. We just need to find our full autos. So we know we have 1 in the discard. And yeah, we should be able to get him next turn. All right, barring any crazy shenanigans right now. It works? Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's awesome. All right, it's going to go up by 1. Magneto's going to attack us. We're going to have Nick Fury block here. Swing for a base of 3. 4, 5, 6. His armor is gone. Fury is out of here. Then we're going to get an encounter card, but he gets a magnet counter on the main. Let's go. Metal shards. Deal 1 damage. Ooh, okay. Deal 1 damage to each character you control, and place 1 magnet counter on the main. That sets us back a little bit. I was going to use these guys for like just 2 damage, but that's fine. To each character you control. I'm assuming that means me as well. First time I played War Machine, it was on stream. And people told me I couldn't, and then we looked it up and it says you can. That's awesome that you can. To each character you control. I don't know if I'm stupid on this wording or I'm just like being like, rules, but place 1, do 1 damage to each character you control. I'm assuming that's my identity as well. Because you and identity is just still another weird ruling here. So we're going to go ahead and break our tough. I'm assuming that's how it works. I forgot to ready everything up anyways. Okay. That's back to us. All right. We're still looking for the kill here. For sure. We're going to Avengers Mansion. Hopefully we don't draw into a full auto. We got a double here. Okay. We're going to just spend the Gauntlet Gun here. We're going to get 1 ammo counter. Then we're going to immediately spend that ammo counter for Repulsor Beam. We're going to bring him down from 7 to 4. Oh, no, sorry. 7 to 3 because it deals 4 damage. Then we're going to have... we have no ammo counters left. Then we're going to have War Machine swing for 2, bring him down to 1. Okay, so we have a Confused. He's at 1 HP, and we just got to set up for the kill shot, basically, here. I have really nothing to spend all these resources on. I'm going to exhaust the surveillance team just so we can thwart for 1 off the main, bringing it back down to 0. Yeah, this 4 Justice really doesn't accomplish anything. I mean, might be able to keep a double in hand. So just do like these 4 resources. Spend them for Agent 13. Agent 13 is going to come in and says after she attacks or thwarts, we can choose a shield support and ready that. Oh, wait, no. We'll play it as we did it, but technically I would have left 1 threat on here so I could thwart it and then we could ready the munition bunker, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and flip down here. I'm going to use my action to shuffle a War Machine card in. We have to choose the full auto here. I'm going to shuffle it in. How many cards do we have? I want to find both full autos. I don't even think that gets us the kill, honestly, but it's going to get us close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It will get us close. Okay, let's see what we can do. And that's the end of that. We're going to just go ahead and ready everything up. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1 full auto. We have Monica Chang here. So we get to buff all our surveillance teams again. But we didn't find the other one. It's going to be in our last 4. So as long as we end turn with a couple cards in hand, don't deck out, shouldn't be too bad. Or maybe we stay face down. We'll see. No, we definitely have to flip. We have a full auto in hand. It's going to go up by 1. Oh, sorry, I want to use... Yeah, I definitely want to use this before. I caught it just in time. We're going to use munition bunkers to just add 2, bring it up to 10. Okay, so he's going to add 1 there. He's going to try and scheme, but he can't because he's confused. And then he's going to reveal an encounter card. Senyaka. His attacks gain piercing. Okay, that's it. Back to us. We're going to spend the Avengers Mansion here. We're going to drop to Scorched Earth. Who's banging on my door? That scared me. We drew in a Scorched Earth here, which isn't ideal, but it does get us to flip Magneto. We can also... No, Senyaka... Oh wait, I get stunned, but Shoulder Cannon is an attack, so we just spend that. Let me look what Magneto Phase 3 is. He deals an encounter card, and when he attacks, he places a magnet counter on the main. So we're going to get an encounter card. He's going to activate, but he's going to shuffle up, man. That's rough. Because then he's going to mill any kind of magnetic card next. How do we want to play this? I think we want to add 2 ammo counters here for sure. Bring it back up to 6. This can play the Gauntlet Gun, which can then play full auto for free. I don't think we're playing Scorched Earth here. I think it's always Monica Chang. And we keep Scorched Earth in hand. We still deck out, though. But I think that's what we have to do. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And then we do have 2 damage from our identity. We're going to be close here, for sure. But let's go ahead and flip up. We're going to exhaust our upgraded chassis to get a tough. We're going to go ahead and Agent 13 knock Magneto into stage 3. She's going to take a consequential, and then we're going to use a response. We're going to ready a shield support when she does a basic attack or thwart. So we're going to ready the munitions bunker. It's going to bring Magneto to phase 3 here. Steady toughness. We're going to deal each player a face down encounter card. So he has tough. We get this encounter card right here. So we're going to get a magnetic card and 3 encounter cards. This could go poorly, but I think we'll be all right. He's going to come in with how much HP? 22. 22 HP. Oh, sorry, we have 5 ammo counters as well. Hard to keep track of. I think we're going to spend 1 to exhaust Shoulder Cannon. So we're going to exhaust Shoulder Cannon and spend 1. Or actually, it doesn't even spend. I've been doing this in a weird way, actually. We're going to just do it. We could just exhaust it to deal 1 damage. We're going to break the tough. We still have 5 counters on us. I'm going to spend 2 here to get my Gauntlet Gun out. It's going to come in ready. I'm going to spend both the Gauntlet Guns here. Let's go ahead and do full auto. We are going to remove 4 ammo counters. So the Gauntlet Guns bring me up to 7. I'm going to remove 4, so that leaves me at 3. We're going to overkill Senyaka here. So we're going to do 8 damage. We're going to do 3 to him, and the rest of the 5 goes to Magneto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring him to 17. Senyaka, when defeated, I get stunned. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend an ammo counter here. Bringing us down to 2, so I can ready the Shoulder Cannon. I'm going to try and use the Shoulder Cannon, but I can't because it's an attack, so it's just going to break my stun. I think we're going to swing for 2 with the War Machine here. Bring him down to 15. Then we're going to spend... How many do we have? 12. Oh, wait, I didn't even have to... I really didn't even have to kill Senyaka there. We would have exactly had it. But we'll play it as we did it. Do we even do it? No. We'll play it out, but what I could have done instead, I could have just completely ignored Senyaka, did 8 to Magneto, so that would have brought him down to 12. And then I would have just put all the counters on War Machine here. He would have been at 12 health, and I would have had 12, 14 counters, and I could have just shoulder cannoned him, literally for the win. So, we didn't do that. We did something else, so that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and put down Monica Chang here. When she comes in, we can get a surveillance team from our discard and add 1 to every one. So surveillance team is going to come in, and it's going to get all these counters here. To go to 4. It's going to come in. It's going to go to 4. And then all these other ones are going to get a counter. Can't you use munition bunkers? Hey, what's up, Dan the man? I didn't see when you got here. Can't you use munitions bunker to get 8 ammo counters on War Machine? Yeah, so like I have 12 on it right now, actually. So I could put them all. I didn't see when you said that, but yeah, I definitely had the win here, but I'm just going to play out how I did it because I just didn't want to count it. So I'm just going to deal 1 with Monica Chang here, bringing him down to 14. She's going to take a consequential. We're just going to deal with all the encounter card mess. I usually like looking at the next turn anyways. I definitely had lethal for sure. I think we keep the Scorched Earth. Why not? Let's go ahead and exhaust munition bunkers and move all 12 of these onto War Machine. We know that we have a full auto coming up, so let's go ahead and we're going to spend how many resources here? We'll spend 8 of them to ready and exhaust the shoulder cannon that many times. I'm not going to go through the motions of doing it. So then we'll just bring him from 14 down to 6. And that's going to be the turn. Keep this in hand and we'll draw up. We're going to deck out 2, 3. Scorched Earth, full auto. Get 1 more card here. One card and energy. Okay, that's it. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna ready everything up. Man, so many things on the board with War Machine. Okay, it's gonna go up to 2. Magneto's gonna attack us for a base of 3. I am not going to defend. I have a tough 4, 5, 6. Just breaks my tough. He's gonna shuffle up. He gets I'm assuming that he shuffle up the deck as soon as he reveals it. So he gets 3 magnet counters on the main. He has 2, but since he attacked, he gets 1 more. He's gonna mill until he finds a magnetic card here. Oh wait. No. No, that was supposed to be. What was that card I just? Oh my goodness, that was supposed to be my encounter card for decking out. It was Under Fire. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I'm dealing with like 4 encounter cards. Are we serious? Okay. No, we're going to play it as it's supposed to be. Where is it? Under Fire. Under Fire. That was supposed to be my encounter card. That is rough. I'm getting like 4 encounter cards and a magnetic card. Okay, so I would have been dealt that. The deck would have shuffled up. Then he's going to attack me for a base of 3. He's going to reveal... exhaust each ally you control. Oh my gosh, I might actually die. Oh no. Okay. We get another encounter card here. Yeah, that is magnetic, right? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, now I have to mill for the magnetic cards. So, okay, so he gets his helmet, which is not too bad. And then we get a face-down encounter card. So this was from knocking into phase 3. This was from decking out. This is a normal one. Okay, let's see. Master plan. Put 4 threat on each side scheme. If there's no side scheme in play, discard until we find one. Okay, let's keep going. Both advances are gone. Oh wait, the Acolytes is... This is it. Each Acolyte minion gains guard. Okay, comes in with 3. That was Master Plan. Now we have to do Under Fire, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck and it surges, so... Let's just see. Attach your identity. I cannot thwart, attack, defend, or recover. Okay. Assault, the villain attacks you. I cannot thwart, attack, defend, or recover, so he's going to attack me for a base of 3 here. 4. He's going to get a magnet counter. I'm going to go down to 8 health. And 1 more. Shadow of the Past. Oh my goodness. What is this end game? Okay. We get the Living Laser, Quick Strike. He comes in. He deals 2 damage. Brings me to 6. The Light Show, Deadly Light Show comes in with 3 threat. Okay, but I still got it somehow with all of this insane last turn. My allies are exhausted, but still got it here. Shuffle up, but I don't really know why I'm shuffling up. The game is over. Game is over. Okay. So we have Wrapped in Metal here. I'm just going to exhaust my identity, spend the Quinn Carrier. We're going to get rid of that. I can now attack. And then we just spend a full auto, right? There's no guard or anything like that. Yep, just spend these 2 Gauntlet Guns. It's going to increase my ammo by 2. Then I have to spend 4. So I go up to 8, and then I'm down to 4. I'm going to full auto. I remove 4 ammo counters, and choose an enemy, deal 8 damage. It gets overkill. I'm going to bring Magnus from 6 to 0. And that is the Week 3 challenge of Magneto on Expert. That was crazy. I really didn't think the deck could do it. I don't have a ton of what's it called? A War Machine experience, but the deck, it worked very well. We got the push at the end, just throw in a slight Agent 13 so we can ready up our munition bunkers. I got to flip basically every turn, thwarted out all his schemes. Let's see what we would have drew into. I mean, Professor X is crazy there too. Yeah, really fun. I love the Fantasy Flight Games challenges. I mean, I don't have much more to say. It was just a good time. Okay, so here we're at the table. We're going to look at the deck list real quick. We have all the War Machine cards here, which just, it's all the stuff that he comes with. Full auto. You saw it put in a lot of work in the game. Removing the 4 counters, dealing 8. 2 for 8 is crazy. I mean, and it has overkill, no piercing. It doesn't have piercing in this kit, but the shoulder cannon lets you ping stuff, so it's like really easy. Let's just do the upgrades and things. We're going Quinn Carrier, Avengers Mansion, Endurance. I like the extra HP, kind of claiming clutch in the game. And we have 2 Against the World here. I didn't have a chance to play the team up card. I think it's really strong and thematic, but Iron Man was seized like almost the entire game. We have a couple like upgrades here for Justice. The Sonic Rifle just gives us a chance to flip down and confuse. War Machine needs the confuses. Under Surveillance, you saw at the end of the game, it hit 7 a couple times before we really able to take control of the game. This saved us. So good in solo, bringing that main scheme threshold up from 7 to 11. Here we have our Justice package. We have Monica Chang. I was thinking of doing triple B cop, but I thought it was a bit expensive. War Machine really has a lot of high cost supports that he wants on the board. Not as much as like Iron Man. He doesn't need as many, but they're like, he has less, but they cost more. So I didn't really think I had the space to put B cops in here. Just the 3. He does not have the resources to spend for 3. But Monica Chang, she comes in for 3, and she gets you 4 threat removal. It's like crazy. She gets you a block. She's basically a tough. She attacks or thwarts for 1, so she breaks a, she breaks a tough, or she does a little bit of thwart removal, and she gets you that surveillance team in with 4 counters. It's crazy, and you saw that I was able to play her when I had 2 on the table. It's insane. So yeah, we are on Monica Chang. Dazzler gives us a free confuse, and then we get the triple surveillance team. I think I hard played it one time, or I hard played him a couple times because I had some extra resources to use. But getting Monica Chang to bring one in is just so much value. I don't know why people don't go back to it. Maybe they just forget about it. B Cop's a new wave. I don't know. I love B Cop. I like Justice in general. I think that Monica Chang package is just so good. Run double for Justice, double clear the area here with the surveillance teams out and Monica Chain, stuff like that. We're going to have some odd number thwarting values. We might be able to get the little kicker, the draw off, clear the air, which we were able to do. For Justice is just a classic card. We have Agent 13 here. Put this one in because it just has so much synergy with the full auto. Or sorry, not the full auto, the munition bunker. You're able to put some ammo on it, attack with her, and then you can either put more ammo on it or you can just put it all on your identity. It's just so good. We have Nick Fury, just one of the best allies in the game. Give us that draw power, tempo play. He's a block. Thwarts her attacks for 2. We have Professor X here for the same reason. We have all the other confuses in the deck. War Machine needs the ability to flip down. He gives us that ability to flip down. And he can act as a blocker if we want to stall it a turn. On our resources, we're just on 3 triple resources, 2 double basics, and then 2 double justice. These are really good for the surveillance team in specific. It just plays for them fully. And then, I don't know if the double basic resources are a bit greedy here, but I mean, all our basic cards are, it's a 3, a 4, a 4, a 3, a 4, a 3. We don't have a ton of basic hits in the deck, but when we're able to hit it, like I think we got the Quinn Carry out really early because of it. It's just so good. That's basically the War Machine deck. I mean, if you guys enjoyed that playthrough, leave a like down below, leave a sub. Favorite part about it. Let me know if I made rule mistakes. I probably did. Don't play Magneto often. But it was a ton of fun. And I'm looking forward to next week's challenge. I finally got this one in on time. We're getting like a day earlier every time.